Hey yo, what is poppin' poppers? In today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at my collection throughout the years. So let's get right into it. Alrighty, so it's been a minute since I've made a pop video. Don't worry, I will continue to make pop videos, I just haven't had really enough ideas to make for pop videos. And plus, there hasn't been that much news getting announced by Funko, so I haven't been able to make a news video. And everything's closed, so I haven't been able to go hunting. And there isn't really much pops that I want right now. Also, I'm wearing a hat in today's video because no barbers are open and it's crazy up there. But yeah, if you are subscribed for my Animal Crossing content, don't worry, I will continue to make Animal Crossing content since I do have a lot of different video ideas I have in store for this week, so stay tuned for some upcoming videos this week. And if you are subscribed to Funko Pop content, don't worry, I will continue to make Pop content, just not as much because there hasn't been really that much to really make videos on. But yeah, like I said, in today's video, I'll be talking about my collection throughout the years. So I was looking through my Instagram, looking at my older photos, and I found a couple of photos of my collection from back in like 2018, 2019. So I thought it'd be a cool idea to make a video talking about my collection and how much it's changed throughout the years. So to start off, we have this really old photo that I actually got off my iPad. It's 3 years old because I believe this is from 2017. I'm not exactly sure when this is from, but I believe it's around 2017. But yeah, to start off, I actually didn't have that many pops at the time. I want to say maybe I had 30 pops. This is like the oldest photo that I can find of my collection, so that's why it can be kind of blurry and hard to see, but I apologize for that. So starting off from the top, we actually have my amiibo boxes. I don't know why I had them displayed like that. You can't even see the amiibos, you just see the white box of it. And then on the top there, I have the Bullseye and Zebra Batman. That's the only pop for that shelf. And then a bunch of Rubik's Cubes because I went through a phase where I just liked to do Rubik's Cubes and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, I found a couple of them here. So I forgot what this thing's called, but it's pretty cool the way it moves. It moves like this. It's pretty cool. I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called. Then we have the Pyraminx, I think it was called. Then a normal 3x3. This is one of the like 5 or 4 3x3s I have. And then we have a mirror cube. This is actually a really cool one. I think it's called a mirror cube. I might be wrong about that. Then on the shelf below that, I actually have a couple Pops boxes. It just seems to be their boxes because on the shelf below that, you actually see the Pops out of their box. So it's kind of weird how I use the Pop boxes and turn them around so you can see them. I don't really know why I did that. And then I have a single Pop on that shelf, which is a French Bulldog. I also have a pin-size hero for Lapis Lazuli, as well as 4 keychains, which are the only 4 keychains I still have, plus the ones that I got out of mystery boxes from GameStop. Those 4 keychains being Harry Potter and with his Quidditch stick, Wally, But Loose Tina, and Elvis Stitch. And then on the shelf below that, it's kind of hard to see the ones in the back there, but we have all my Marvel ones. So I have Wolverine, Logan, Iron Man, and Spider-Man. And then below that, we have the Batman Pops, as well as Ryu and Ken. And then below that, we have Star Wars, which is Yoda, Chewbacca, and C-3PO. And then we have Pac-Man, which of course was my first pop in my collection. So the next photo I have is from May 21st, 2018, so about 2 years ago. So start off with my actual main collection. On the top there, I have like most of my random pops. Then below that, I have, it seems to be gaming, I guess. Then below that, I have a weird setup where I have Ryu in his box and Steven in his box, rather than having Ryu out of box and with the other Street Fighter pops, which makes no sense. And then I have my 8-bit pops below that. And something that's crazy looking back at your collections, my favorite part of looking back at my collection is to see how many Rick and Morty pops I had, because you can see behind me I have over 100 now, I believe. Or near 100, yeah, something like that. At the time, I only had 7 Rick and Morty pops, which is pretty crazy, which was Cornelius Daniel, Pickle Rick, Jerry, Mr. Meeseeks, Scary Terry, Alien Rick, and Tinkle Slash Ghost in a Jar. It's pretty funny though that I only had 7 at the time, and then randomly I just got a load. And then at the bottom right there, you can see how I used to display my South Park, Harry Potter, and Batman pops. That was really cool. I really liked the way that I used to display my South Park pops, but I found a better spot for them. And also in this photo, you can see my General Grievous, which at the time was worth like $40 Canadian. I gave it to Tristan for a bunch of Rick and Morty pops, and now it's worth over like 150 Canadian, which, whew. It's okay though, I'm glad I went to someone who actually enjoys Star Wars, because I don't really like Star Wars or anything. So I'm glad that one actually went to someone who enjoys Star Wars and enjoys the character. So next up, the photo that I have here is from January 19, 2019, and this is my Rick and Morty collection. At the time, I probably had around 50 pops, and now I have near 80, near 90. I don't even know what the exact number is. I should count that. It's a lot. Way more than this, though. Due to the fact that at the time, I didn't really buy too many Rick and Morty pops, and also there wasn't as many as there is now, so that's probably why my collection was so tiny back then. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You see my Pickle Rick poster in the middle there from U Animations, as well as my Blitz and Chips mystery box. And it's pretty cool though, because I still have all those pops. And at the time, I actually didn't have the shelf behind me, so I used to leave them either on the ground like that, or on my desk, which I have pulled up right here actually. I didn't really like the way this looked. It was like kind of sideways, so I'm super glad that I ended up finding a shelf that can display them much better with their pops actually facing forward, rather than having the boxes sideways so you can't actually see the character. I much prefer this rather than the way they were on my desk. Also in that photo, you can see where I have my Walking Dead pops now. I have them up there, as well as my South Park pops, as well as my Pez. So I found a better place for my South Park and my Walking Dead collection, which I'm really happy about. But yeah, in my collection now, I have a lot more pops in my collection. At the last photo there, I probably had near 150, I want to say 175. Now I have over 250 pops, which I can admit is kind of a lot, but not anything compared to most of the other collectors on YouTube or Instagram. But yeah, it's still a lot. I'm super grateful for every pop that I have. But yeah, the way I display my pops now, I much prefer than the way I displayed them back then. I really did not like the fact that I had my Rick and Morty pop sideways and you couldn't even see the actual character. I'm super happy with the way I have them now, as well as my South Park and Walking Dead collection. Even though my Walking Dead collection is kind of sideways still because I can't find a proper area for all 20 of the pops. I still don't mind it like that, to be honest. It does look pretty nice there. Eventually, I do hope that I can turn them all face forward so you can actually see the pop right on the side of the box. But yeah, it does look pretty cool like that. And I fixed up that main shelf over there a lot. I have like separate areas rather than having them mixed up. Like I had in that one photo with Marvel, DC, Street Fighter, Star Wars, and gaming. It was kind of random. And now I have like one little square for each one: animation, Fortnite, gaming, and then I have one for Marvel. As well as that top shelf over there I have for all my expensive pops, and that small shelf where I used to display my Harry Potter, DC, and South Park pops. I have that for one shelf is for Harry Potter, one shelf is for my icons / pop rocks, and one shelf is for random pops that I have in my collection that really fit in proper areas, which I do hope I can fix that eventually, since it does look kind of weird how they have their own area just for being random. But yeah, that's been it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new here, and hit that post notification bell to stay updated on my content. I enjoyed doing this video. It's pretty cool to look back on my collection throughout the years. Let me know down below how much your collection's changed throughout the years. Starting in 2017, I probably had 40 pops, and now I have over 250, so I've accumulated quite a lot throughout the years. Since I'll admit it, I don't really have any ideas for pop videos, so if you do have any suggestions that you want to see for a review or any kind of video on my channel for pop-related content, please drop a comment down below for what you want to see on my channel. I'd love to see them, and I might just do one of your comments if you drop it down below. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace.